What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Should I break it?
Hello everyone and welcome to Veteran Gaming. I am Aaron. Tonight in Eternal Evolution, we're going to be talking about some of the divine prototypes that are really surprising. And I'm going to go ahead and walk you through how I don't want to say discovered, but kind of paid attention to some of the old divine prototypes that still do an amazing job in this game and can help you maximize damage in specific events. First of all, I do want to mention today's sponsor for the video, Aptoide. Aptoide is an awesome, free-to-download program. Click the links down below, pair it with your AppCoins wallet. Make sure you put in the promo code VETERAN. It's going to get you an extra 5%. And once you get all of that installed, you're going to be able to get a bonus of 25% on some of your purchases inside of Eternal Evolution for absolutely nothing. Packages like this right here, $1 a card's pretty good rate, so that's a pretty good pack. This one for 30, and I don't necessarily love. This one for $100, I really don't love. Let's see what else we got that's up right now. For this glowing particle one, I absolutely love that one. If you are in your event right here in, what is it, Quantum Mimic, if you get either Miranda or this revitalization crystal, which is going to actually come into play in this video, I would recommend spending the $5 to go ahead and get that. So just go ahead, download Aptoide, make sure you put in the promo code. You're going to get a bonus on your purchase for absolutely no extra commitment from you. So I'm going to walk you through how I kind of stumbled onto this divine prototype bonus and how it really helped me out in endless battle right now. First of all, I was looking in Cotosian Triangle, struggling with Molten Abyss number 9 here, which was very frustrating because I felt like I had the damage to get it done and it just wasn't happening. So what I did was I came in here and I checked out some of the other team lineups. And I was like, okay, that's, yeah, really powerful lineup. I don't really have that. Okay. That's a really powerful lineup too. I don't have Arcadia to that level, so that's probably a no-go. And then I came on down to here, and I noticed this lineup here, which is really not that extreme at all. You have your Fiona here only at EX20 and Immortal 1, which is exactly what mine is. You have a very low-level Miranda here, not even EX10. And then you have a hyper-evolved Dominic, which I have, and a Rickert EX20, which I have, but I wasn't getting this done. Oh, and they have a very low Rebecca, not even EX10 there, and mine's EX30. So I was like, what is that? Why am I not getting this damage? And then I noticed the Chaos Chip. And I made a video earlier, I don't know, like a week or two ago, about how the Soaring Medallion still really has a strong place inside this game. And I noticed that the Chaos Chip was hiding down there, and I thought to myself, there is absolutely no way. So I threw in that exact lineup, which I actually have a stronger lineup there, with the Chaos Chip. And next thing you know, I have beat level 9 in the Molten Abyss. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it in the endless battle here. And when I threw in all of my assassins, let's get my head out of the way, all of my assassins here with Fiona, and I paired it with the revitalization crystal, which I just mentioned, is going to give a shield, right? And then this Chaos Chip, any assassin hero affected by the shield is going to gain 40% attack. 40% attack. And using just that Chaos Chip, my very first attack went from like, my all-time high score was 42 million, I think, and it just went up to 47.89 million just by switching that one prototype. And I was using, I think, an elite prototype at the time. I wasn't even using one of the highest level ones, one of the mythic ones. And I actually went down to this prototype, and it did significantly more damage because, I mean, 40% attack, if you think about it, is kind of a crazy number. That is a wild amount of a damage bonus every time they're under a shield. And Fiona, obviously, is a very key aspect to this because she is pumping out the shields for all of your heroes. Any overhealing is also going into a shield because of the other mythic prototypes. So you're putting a shield on your heroes almost constantly. As you can see there, that little gray or whatever color, whitish colored bar that is, that's their shield. And as you can see, all of the assassins have it pretty much all of the time. So I'm not even using the most ideal lineup here. If you check, Rakana actually gives a huge boost just because of how quickly Rakana attacks. But as you can see, Dominic's already over 3 billion, and there's still a minute left in the fight. So just by changing onto this Chaos chip, a low-level Divine prototype that everybody should have, at least to some level, you're going to pump out, what, I get like 5 million more damage. I've got an insane amount. 5 billion, I forget what it is. A wild amount just for essentially downgrading your Divine prototype. So I'll let this play out, and we'll see if I can get even higher. But I think my previous high attempt was like 42 million. And we're already at 40. We just blew right through 42 million with like 25 seconds left. So we'll see if we can set a new high here. But I just want to encourage everybody to really play around with your lineups, and especially your Divine prototypes, because that's now the second old school lowest level prototype I've found this past week, essentially. Oh, new record, almost 48 million. I mean, that's the second Divine prototype this week that I found can really make a difference. So let's see here. I mean, the Soaring Medallion, crazy good for Hunter heroes, because you're going to gain a huge damage bonus almost half the fight. And then that Chaos chip. I mean, that is absolutely wild. I might be starting to use that in PvP as opposed to some of the other ones. I mean, this was my go-to, the Praying Eyes, because you're getting attack percentage raised there too. But that's only 36%, you know, for every 10 seconds. This Chaos chip with Fiona in the game is a game changer, because it's when they're affected by a shield, which with Fiona in that kind of event is all the time. So do not sleep on some of the old prototypes here, guys. Hopefully this will help you squeeze out a little bit more damage, help you get some better rewards inside Endless Battle, and also some other events like, what is it, Molten Abyss there inside of the Katosian Triangle. So if you enjoyed the video, if this helps, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss upcoming content, and as always, guys, have fun, good luck.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.